Hello and welcome to That British Homestead, and this is a video I didn't think I was going to be making. So I had a whole video out today and I recorded it. It was beautiful. The only thing that was the issue with it is the fact that it didn't have any sound. So yeah, again. This time though, I think there was an issue with my Rode. It basically made a crackling noise the whole time. I was talking and you could just faintly hear me if you had it up on maximum, and then suddenly my voice would come back and then like squeaky horrible sounds, etc. So it was like a whole thing, which is a pain. So what I've done is taken some of the B-roll, taken some of the edits, and I've made a little video for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Well, we got quite a few bits to do down the allotment. We're going to be planting some stuff out, and we've got a lot of weeding to do. I'm not going to lie to you, the weeds have been up to here, and then they grew up to here, and they grew up to here, and they grew up to here. We are absolutely being smashed and demolished and destroyed by the weeds. This is the time of year it is, okay? Weeds are absolutely terrible this time of year, and it's because we've got the perfect storm. We've got perfect weather, beautiful sunshine, and we've got tons of rain, which is good because we need rain. Rain is really important. Keep our water table nice, tippy toppy. It's important for our veggies, and honestly, if you've ever grown any vegetables and you've come out, they're like so much bigger after the rain. But the thing is the weeds are just perfectly adapted to our climate. None of our vegetables, even if we save seeds for a couple of years, they're just not as well adapted to things that have gone through natural selection and have become the perfect characteristics for the place that we're trying to grow. And the issue that I have on my allotments is on my second allotment, I've got really well established weeds like bindweed, which if you ever had it, oh, I remember the first time I went down the allotment and I was like, oh, bindweed, it's so cute, look at the flowers, and you get to pop the flowers off, and I just loved them, and I was like, oh, they're so cute, I love them. And then I actually started gardening with bindweed, and I was like, what is this stuff? I was so young and innocent. It was back when I thought, oh my goodness, look, a rabbit, it's so cute. And then you've got stinging nettles, which are just to deal with. Like, I've made stinging nettle soup, I'm making stinging nettle tea. Stinging nettles are so nutritious and so good for you. However, actually working with them, man, I stung my toes when they were dead. Like, what's with you guys? And then I've got docks, which have these really long taproot and are very, very difficult to go ahead and remove. And then you've got like burdock as well, which you can actually eat. One of my favourite drinks when I was a kid was dandelion and burdock. I just absolutely loved it as a kid. My nan used to buy it from the milkman. If you're not in the UK, our milkmen don't just deliver milk, they deliver like fizzy pop, biscuits, etc. Just like side note, did you guys remember the broken biscuits? Oh, broken biscuits. Anyway, they're really getting on top of me. So this week I've like gone ahead and tackled them, woman power. And the biggest thing that I've kind of done is I've gone ahead and thought to myself how to tackle them without actually having to bend, because when I'm like Andrew free at the moment, I know, but when I have Andrew in the old mummy pouch, then it's really difficult to bend, etc. So it's one of these things that, you know, in the back of my mind, I need to sort of kind of adjust to my new way of being, you know. And the second thing I'm going to be doing is planting loads of stuff out. Now, it's kind of like yin and yang. I need the weeds to be gone to have to plant things out. I've got 4 beds remaining that need to be completely, utterly manured, so that I can put things out. I've got tons of things to put out. I will show you. For example, this is just my outside stuff, right? I'm not talking about peppers and what they call eggplants. So I've got kale, I've got broccoli, I've got, you name it, I've got broccoli, parsley, I've got kohlrabi down here. And you're thinking, yeah, Nick, that's not very much. Look, I've done so much swede. Oh, what have I done? I've got so much swede, I'll show you. Look, I've got this tray of swede. I've got this tray of swede. Wait. I've got this of swede. So we're going to be in swede heaven. This is here beets. I'm excited about that. Or beetroot. Turnips. They've just started coming out. They're so tiny. I've got lots of salad. I've got a couple cabbages. I put most of them in, but they were just too small. Some more cabbages here, which I think I just pulled off a couple of snails off of them, so that was a bit annoying, but that's the way it is. Underneath here we've got some leeks, then we've got cabbage, we've got chives, coriander, no idea what that says. Oh, cosmos, parsley, cabbage again. The back over here we've got some dahlias. I've like absolutely smashed the dahlias. They're one of my favourite flowers. I think they're gorgeous. We've also got some calendula, which I can never say, and you've got some, I think, wallflower, which I've never been able to germinate before, so that's quite exciting. This stuff is called ultra organic and it's so good. Everything germinates in it. I say as I look at my sunflowers, I've had patchy germination sunflowers, which is weird because I never have an issue really with sunflowers. That one's got a seed head stuck to it, which is very strange. I've also got that's a swede and that's lettuce. I don't know why that's come up. Not that I don't need any more swede. I've got so much of the stuff, it's ridiculous. So I've got some more bits over here. I've actually managed to germinate some carrots, which is just ridiculous because if you know anything about me, I can't germinate carrots. Here I've got some more brassicas and they're looking really fab. These are the broccoli, I think, purple sprouting. Yes, purple sprouting broccoli, which is quite a lot of purple sprouting broccoli, but I don't think we had enough this year, so I've got gone full force in it. We've kind of doubled down on the herbs, especially things like dill. We eat a lot of dill in pickles, so I've gone ahead and done quite a few of them. A lot of slug damage this over here, a lot of slug damage. I was actually here last night and I was picking the slugs off of this, slugs and snails I mean, and it's so surprising how many slugs and snails that I get in such a small area. And I think one of the issues that I have is this jasmine. I planted this jasmine for shade, but it gives really great habitat for slugs and snails just to hang out. So it's every single blessing has a curse, it feels. Here, down here on the floor, I have a great selection of different herbs. I've got also a ton of lettuce and spinach. So sorry, it was getting a little bit too hot and warm out there for someone. I thought I'd just come in and say thank you so much for watching, and if you like content like this, please consider subscribing because it means a lot to us. We're only such a tiny channel. Yeah? Sorry, he wants to say something. Well. That's a good point. That's a good point. We're only a small, tiny channel, and every subscriber, every like, every comment and stuff means everything to us. And I do go ahead and read all the comments. So if you write down below, I'll be getting back to you as soon as I can. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Oh my goodness, look at those slugs. This thing's just full of slugs. See?